These streams. All right. Looks like we're up so far. I think. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. All right. Streaming. Looks good. All right. Cool. Now I can actually work on what I am actually working on. Baby, tell me more. You want me for? Let's check this. Okay, chat. Ah, nice. Oh, I see Dila's perfect. Now I think we're all right at this point. Maybe. Okay, now to do the... someone else is in the way. Can we not wait for my new computer to get here? Oh, why do I have only 18? Oh, I only have 18 attempts because I only have 18 long fine wood stock. So, oops. Like, this isn't right. We just talked about having more attempts. All right. There. Bit rate's high. Less. You guys still there? Or did it shut off on me? Oh. Satana. Does this take over everything? Gotta look. Go on Discord. Show me something. Oh. That's weird.
Come to think of it, so.
That is the dumbest thing. I'm talking to you guys
There
like,
you
hey.
go.
And for whatever reason, I don't know if Restream or OBS now does it, but they went, you know what? We're going to mute and deafen Discord. It's like,
I was about to type that out right as you figured it out. So.
yeah.
I would check Discord settings too, just in case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
If it's in streamer mode.
Is it in what? Yeah, it's in streamer mode. Yeah. And really, the only thing I have in streamer mode is that it truncates your usernames, so that way if you were ever to share that screen, it wouldn't show usernames. But even that's not something I do. Ooh, weaponsmithing finally hit 14. Nice.
Yep, and I just got 20. That bumped it up to where I got a filed mace unlocked.
Can you make the fetid Zweihander yet?
Yes, but that is still hard, so I'm not really going to mess with it at the moment.
Yeah, we only have 2 shots at it. Actually, no, we don't. We don't even have enough.
I've been collecting the component for it.
Well, I have 2 components in there, but we need 15 to even do an attempt.
I know. I got 10.
Oh, so we're still 3 shy.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
I might have to go out and hunt some boar.
Yep. As I grind out more of these. Yeah, once I start working on the axes,
Yeah.
the next level of axes, that should be enough to get me up high enough for that Zweihander.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of excited for that, because it has that poison.
Yeah.
And at max skill level with your 2-handers, we're looking at 38 damage.
Ooh, that's not too bad at all.
Yeah. The basic steel greatsword is 40, so only a little bit more damage, but we won't have that poison. We'll get there.
Right. Yeah. Maria sent me a message and she's going, "Who are you talking to?" And I said, "Well, I'm talking to Satana and Sari, and I'm live." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, who'd you call baby?" I said, "You." I looked at the phone because I saw you awake. Satana gets real weird when I call him baby, so
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
it makes the conversation just stop, you know. That's it.
Anyways.
Yeah.
What was
Sari's
that,
a bit more receptive to baby, but you know, still.
Yeah, it's all right, sweetheart. I get it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I got a new curved monitor. Sorry, like a 30-inch curved monitor, and
Oh, nice.
it's pretty nice. Now the real problem I have right now is that it's not a problem, right? You know, count your blessings. That's what I'm talking about. But it's such a newer monitor that I could definitely see it's a bit grainy because it's running on a 1080. Because until I get the new computer, it's like, you know, it's like I'm way more used to more powerful video cards than what you got rocking here, bud. So that's the situation I'm dealing with. Definitely not a bad situation, right? It's just but the new computer's in QA testing or whatever, so we'll get it here in probably the next day or two. Maybe a little longer, I don't know. I spent all day cleaning. Ugh, it was not fun.
Yeah, I put my extra wood stock in the ingot chest.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'll need
So
some.
you can use those. I've got to
I
go.
might jump back on a little later.
What was that, sorry?
So I might pop back in a little later, but I gotta go.
All right, buddy.
Okay,
So
have a good one.
I'll see you guys. Enjoy Pax Day.
All right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Baby,
Yeah, I got to get some wood chopped.
Okay, I might go. Where's the best place to hunt for the fetid boar?
Out in the wildlands. So there are some down where we would go to find that pure iron.
Okay, yeah, there were. Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, if you want to help me fill up the kilns really quick, we can go down there and get some steel or ore in general and hides and
yeah. Let me finish with the crafting that I have in my bag, then I'll run and get wood with you.
Yep.
I only have a couple more attempts here to try. 14 attempts, so.
I'll let you get the grove just outside of your area, and then I'll go chop down some hathorns.
Gotcha.
Make it faster.
I've been going to the hathorn trees in the wildlands right outside because, my goodness, it's the best way to get the hardwood. But I guess I don't know how much hardwood we need. We have a good bit still in the chest, and if we're not actively building, then we don't really use much.
Yeah. But yeah, just right outside our main gate, that's where I get these hathorn trees, because it gives you that 4 heartwood with each one. But we'd chop down that regular grove by the cliff far faster than we fill up our inventories, and we just have to come out here anyways to get these trees.
Right. Twitch.
Oh yeah, need to show off the progress we've made.
Yeah, I do.
Just a quick little overview.
Might run through then, yeah.
Overview. It was D-Luz talking about it.
Yeah, he is. I'm trying to get this thing. Yeah, was also posted. There we go. And the Twitch chat's right there. That looks good. Ugh. I gotta adjust this monitor because of I don't know why it says my bit rate's bad. It's not. Maybe it's too high. Everything else looks good though. It's weird. It doesn't look like the chat's loading for me here in the YouTube chat. I don't know what's going on there. It's weird. How's the dashboard looking here? Oh, Zatanna with the other sub again. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I saw
you,
that
buddy.
in the notification, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Push it.
Push this. No. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, it's been actually a month and a day since I last streamed, because the last time I streamed was on my birthday, which was July 23rd, so it's August 24th. So,
Hey, you're old.
I know I'm old, very old, very, very, very old. However, I was doing some lifting the other day, again, and
Put that old man.
I hit a pretty good PR. All right, it was a 155-pound preacher curl is what I did.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Now, actually, to be fair, it was a hammer preacher curl. I couldn't do the normal preacher curl with your arms flat, or your hands flat, like the way you'd normally do a curl. I could move it. I could budge the weight, but I couldn't get the full rep unless I did a hammer curl. Hammer curl, I could. I did 155.
Most of my exercise is like grabbing chunks of concrete and throwing
Yeah,
them
right.
around.
You might be able to outlift me, I think.
No.
I can lift a
Like-
lot of weight.
Physical exertion I could probably do that for longer.
Oh, yeah,
but
no, I run 5 feet, and I'm
Straight
already
up.
like, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
like,
My cardio
the other
is
day, I
terrible.
surprised people because like I jogged like half a mile. Just
Oh, yeah?
pretty quick in order to get to a meeting on time. Because I was watching over another job and having to take care of mine.
Gotcha.
So it's like I had to run to get to my meeting on time, and people are like, "You're 36 years old and you can still run?
No.
How often do you do cardio?" Never.
My
don't.
cardio is awful. It really is. It's so bad. It's pathetic. I was talking to Maria today while I was just speed walking for cardio, mind you. Like that's where I'm at. And I was running out of breath. Now, I was excitedly talking about swords and discussing the difference between oakshot typology 18B and C. So I got super excited about that. But
It would keep any man short of breath.
yeah, exactly. Especially when you talk about that 18C and how thick it is. Yeah, thick. It's thick blade. Yeah. That was I was running joke because she's so thin. I'm like, yeah, I like my girl thin, but I like my blades thick. I like me some thick girls. That's right, and specifically about swords, thick girl swords. Because I named all my swords Milady. I was talking with a real life friend of mine. We were playing Elden Ring. And I made Maria incredibly jealous because she only ever heard my side of the story when I was talking to him. And I kept saying how much I liked Milady, and that's a new light greatsword in Elden Ring.
I can just picture her like slowly leaning in through the doorway.
That's right.
Like, what did I hear?
Who's Milady?
You are, sweetheart.
You are. I joke that when I get my new swords in, I'm just going to call them Maria. So when I'm sitting there going, I love you, Maria, she goes, "Aw." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you too." Yeah, you too.
The not having
Oh, you're here.
that confusion is wonderful. Kind of like I had 2 girlfriends back to back. They were both named Amanda. Made it easy.
It does. It always does.
A little awkward in my head, like you're 2 totally different women, but you have the same name.
When I was a bad boy in high school is when I did my multiple dating. It was terrible. But it worked out because the 2 girls that I was dating absolutely hated each other, so therefore they didn't talk. Yeah, they didn't talk to each other. I was a very... this was a long time ago, all right?
Like, this wasn't both of them at the same time. It's like,
no.
Relationship ended with the first one.
Yeah.
Then started the other one, and then they just so happen to have the same name.
Oh, no. Mine were about the same time, but it was kind of like the one was... Again, being a like a 15 or 16-year-old boy, not very mature at that point. It's like, okay, I want to end it with the one, but I'm like, I haven't really told her yet, but I haven't returned her calls. We haven't went out.
She's kind of hoping she gets the hint.
Yeah, I don't really want to make the emotional scene. I just kind of hope she just doesn't come look for me at class anymore, Like, that's it. I didn't want to deal with the confrontation. That's what happens when you're an emotionally stunted teenager. Till you grow up into being an emotionally stunted adult male.
Young man.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, I'm an emotionally stunted old man.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just reached to the point where it's not emotional stuntedness anymore. You just don't care.
Yeah, I think, after a certain point, can you really say it's just like, oh, yeah, you haven't emotionally grown in, or is it that's just part of your personality now and it's never going to change? The one thing I hope they do change is the dropping of these stupid silver fir branches if they're not going to make them do anything.
Give me a option to select to auto drop useless garbage.
That would be really cool, to be honest.
Or just on your end, stop dropping that. Set the drop rate to 0.
Yep.
I
Either that or let me throw them in for charcoal. Like literally, if they literally just added in, can make charcoal with these, I would be happy.
5 stacks. Well, I'd still drop them because it would just take too long to run back.
Right. Well, they need to increase the stack limit on those. If they're gonna, honestly, they need to increase the stack limit on it. Period.
Yeah, I hope they increase the stack limit on several things.
Well, we already seen they did that with stone, with
stone and clay. They did it. Some of the wood items they did it.
Yeah.
I wish they would do it with the butchered animal carcasses.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Because you go from having any type of animal carcass, you can have 50 bear in one stack. You chop them up, you now have up to 5 different animal carcass parts. So you have like shank, flank, round, neck, whatnot. Various cuts of meat that have a max stack of 10.
Yes. Oh.
And it's just like,
I can't cook it fast enough because the weird part is, like, as of right now where I'm in with cooking, the only thing that actually I can cook is deer. So all the boar, all the bear, it's like nothing good. Yes, there are good stuff. I'm just at a weird spot right now. I understand this. But
once you get your cooking leveled up, you start using more of the meats in recipes. But yeah,
I could probably, my holdup has been yellow onions because I don't have any yellow onions. When I was out last night doing some gathering of wood, or not wood, but iron, so I put a bunch of iron in there. I saw yellow onions. I picked those up, and then it came time I'm like dropping stuff so I could fit more iron. I refused to drop those onions. I'm like, nope, those are like the most valuable thing I have right now.
I mean, there are They're fairly common in the forest.
I don't go out enough to look. I really need to.
Yeah. Like
I'm
I
the
just
castle
did
husband, okay? Like, that's what I do.
I just did a bunch of cooking today. And yeah, I used up a lot of my onions. So I'm going to have to run through the forest and pick onions and probably some blueberries. Because that's one of the next, what is it? The winemaking ingredients I'll need.
Right.
Blueberry.
Yeah. Blueberries, I tell you. Shrink those up.
I don't mind that, how you can go through, use berries in regular cooking to get your syrups.
Mm-hmm.
And then still collect those and then use them in winemaking.
Oh, that's true.
Just I wish the bread items had larger stacks too.
Right. There's a lot of the stuff that needs larger stacks. To be honest, it really feels like, I don't know, like it should have as much stack as the raw resources that you put into it.
Like, let's say you have, I think it's a stack of 20 for the flowers. That's what it is.
Is it 20 or 50?
It's 20.
Okay.
Like, so you'll be using, I believe it's the flour, yeast, and water. So I think if you at least did a stack of 50, that would be good.
Right.
Because one craft gets you 10 bread items.
Right.
So 2 crafts, you already got a full slot.
Hey, John Lee in YouTube land. I think you're like my first YouTube live chat person. Nice. Welcome.
You're gonna make me say something there.
We're just chilling. We might go hunt some boars later because I want that fetid great sword, not Zweihander. All right, there we go. Nice. So did you see my message in the medieval times section of Discord today?
Let me double check.
It's all right. I'll tell you here. It's fine. The problem was, you know how I separated that stuff out? Yeah, it started out in history. There was a bunch of stuff we were talking about there. But I posted something in the HEMA chat about doing trying to gauge interest if anyone's interested in going to SoCal Sword Fight next year. It's like a giant HEMA competition type thing in Southern California. Because I'm thinking about going. There's 2 big ones in the U.S., and it's Combat Con and SoCal. I think there might be a few others, but those are the 2 big ones I know of. But Combat Con is in the summertime, like July, August timeframe. I can't do that one, obviously. So I was looking at this one. This one's like February. Anyway, so I had separated all this stuff out a while ago, like the HEMA stuff and the medieval history and the forging into its own section, just to kind of be like an area where I can go in and talk about things I enjoy. So I did that, but I didn't realize for months that the only people who could see it was me and you guys, the mods. Most of the normal members didn't have permissions to view the channel. So when I posted about the group setup, I looked over. I don't know what made me look over, but I looked over at the sidebar and I only saw red names, which means moderators. And I'm like, shouldn't I see everybody? And I looked down at some of my other groups and I'm like, huh. And then I realized, I opened up the permissions and I'm like, oh no, it was all blocked. So I've been typing in especially the medieval history section for months and no one sees it except for like you.
Yeah,
and
like
the
I'll
few
peruse over some of those things, but I'm like,
Yeah, I mean that's something that interests me, but it's just normally I would post them and it was all good, but it was just funny to me when I thought about it because I'm like, wait a minute. I had blocked off the majority of people seeing it in Discord and didn't even know. So that was fun.
it kind of reminds me of one job I had. I had to have a radio,
Yeah.
and it's like I had a weird kind of schedule. I worked 4/10s, but I had the Tuesday off because it was the slow day of the week.
Right.
So did my normal day Monday, skipped Tuesday, came in Wednesday, and I was having a great time because I didn't have to listen to anybody. Like everyone's being all quiet, and then eventually somebody on my team comes up and it's like, "Is your radio turned all the way down?" I'm like, no, it's all the way up. Look. She's all like, "Are you on channel 2?" No. On channel 1. We're always on channel. Oh, we changed to channel 2. Why didn't you say anything?
The better question is, why are you telling me now? Or actually, why are you telling me at all? I was happy. You ruined my
Right?
happiness.
That's exactly what it was. Like, I didn't have to deal with anybody. It was fantastic. Oh yeah, that's what it kind of reminded me of.
Yeah. Ragnarok. I'm seeing a bunch of negative reviews on Steam. What are your thoughts for PAX Day? Well, perfect that we have both of us here to talk about this.
Give you the pros and cons.
Yeah, we'll do. Let's do the
A fair
cons
assessment.
first, because to be honest, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. If you like this style of game, which is I'll say survival-esque or survival light. It's kind of like Valheim. Like, you're not going to die from not eating. Yeah. But it's the same kind of gameplay loop. You gather supplies, you build sets, you go out, you do dungeons, etc. Gather more supplies, bring it back. There's PvP. Right now it's kind of, which we'll talk about, whatever. But it's mostly a PvP style game. The PvE revolves around gathering special gear and go from there. Okay, so with that in place, if you don't like that gameplay loop, you're not going to like the game, period, regardless of how good it is, okay? There's some people who get into this and they're like, "Oh, this is not what I expected. You mean my armor sets can be lost and they break eventually and you have to build new ones?" It's like, yeah.
But on the one hand, you can, once you earn those sets, you start to make, like, for example, wrought iron plate armor.
Yeah.
You now have the skill and expertise to make that same armor easily.
Right.
So
Yeah, no, definitely.
it becomes less and less harsh to replace things if you were to lose them.
Right. And I think some people, if they don't play those style of games, they're not used to that. And that's the biggest thing. So I always have to preface that if this is not your style of game, no matter how good it is, you're not gonna enjoy it. To be honest, this game is very much like Valheim. Like, the gameplay systems, that kind of loop is what this game is, just a bit more. Now, as for... I guess we can talk about positives and negatives, huh?
And, like, some of the stuff I've seen on, like, YouTube, like, people who have negative opinions, they tend to not mention it is still very early in early access.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it is pretty thin on its content right now because it is still in development.
Right. I think, and that's a great example. Like, we built this entire thing. We had so much fun doing that. A lot of people have done that. They built, and then they're like, well, now what else do I do? Right? I'm
which is
perfectly
fair,
happy going and just continuing to gather and stuff like that. That's my... This game fits me very good in that regard. But it is thin on content. And one of the biggest things that games like this thrive on is PvP. Being able to fight for various things. I was trying to think of the one thing in particular. Myth of Empires is another game that had a similar gameplay loop. It was an MMO. You built up your base, and then you PvP'd other players. The PvP was done in prefecture battles, and that revolved around owning the province or server you were on, and you were able to set tax rates, etc. Like, that was a lot of the end game for people. This game, they're planning on adding that, but it's not in yet. So if you PvP, there's no real reason to PvP other than to PvP.
PvP for the fun of PvPing.
Right. But the problem, a lot of people don't enjoy just because it's there to do. They want rewards. That's just how our gaming culture has gone lately. It's, if there's not a reward for me doing it, I'm not going to do it just because it's fun. There needs to be rewards. So I think a lot of the negative reviews are because it is thin on content due to early access. They cleaned up a lot of plots. So another complaint people had was, I got in, but I can't place my plot. I can't build. I can't play on servers I want to, etc., etc. They did a cleanup of... Honestly, they probably could have done a bit more of a...
So based off their criteria, they got just under 8% of the total plots were removed, which brought a lot of the servers down from full to high on their population.
Right. So now people can build and do things like that. So I think that's definitely a good thing.
Like one of the things that I've kind of noticed when people come in to start building, the majority of them are in non-wooded areas, and especially by those meadows.
Yeah.
The home shrines.
Right. They don't travel very far, right?
Yeah, and I think part of that is because, like, when you chop down trees and then put down your stone foundations, and it's not supposed to do this, they've admitted that, the trees will pop back up through your structure.
Yep.
So it's just all like, oh great, I now have a forest growing inside my living room again.
Right. I read that you have to pay just to build a plot. Is that true? Yes. Yes, it is. As of right now, there's no subscription fee. They're thinking they're going to go... I actually filled up that chest, by the way, of wood. Their current thought process is they want to go a subscription model, and you pay monthly per plot that you want. Now, they have not announced prices. I think that's really going to come in and kind of tell me what it's... If they overprice the plots, that's going to be a big thing. If they make the plots... You know, if there's no sub fee to play or whatever, you could just play without buying plots. Just buy the game and be good. Okay, if you buy a plot, you have to maintain it with the sub. If it's $5 or below per plot, okay, buy as many as you want. I think they need to work on that pricing. As of right now, if you buy the game, you get 1 plot. Unless you buy some of the later founder packs, you can get up to 4. You pay more for it, but you can get up to 4. And you're not paying per month for them as of right now. When they go into live, that's when they're going to change their plot model. Or business model in general. Do we need more wood?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
I got all the kilns restocked.
And that one whole chest is completely full. Let's go hunt some boar.
I'm going to grab my second pickaxe and then...
Oh, I guess I should repair. Yeah, let me repair too. Yeah. So as of right now, though, Ragnarok, if you buy the game, you get 1 plot to build on, unless you buy like the artisan journeyman pack, whatever, the higher tiered packs. They come with more plots, and you can have up to 4.
I pretty much just recommend, like, if you're kind of on the fence, but you still want to get in here and play it, just get the 1 plot.
Yep.
And then, if you do like it and you want to do more and see yourself putting in hundreds of hours, then yeah, go for upgrading if you want.
Right. And just for reference, Satana and I were the 2 major ones in the like all this that I'm gonna come up here so I can show you Ragnarok. So you get 1 plot for free. If you say it's part of the base price of the game, yes, you get 1 plot for free. Yes. As of right now, until they go sub-model, which they're not doing until release at the very least. So, how do you picture mode again?
F7.
F7. Okay. I'm going to go out into pit. It's a little slow. So don't.
Yeah, I don't know how to speed that up yet.
Yeah, that'd be great if we could. So, all of this, I'm going to slowly come out here, Ragnarok, so just ignore me as it goes out. This is built on 9 plots. I think that's what it is, because I have 4 plots because I bought the biggest pack possible. Satana is on 4 plots, and I bought my son an account with only 1 plot, so his is on here too. So we built all of this on 9 plots. All of this that we have here is like this section right over here where I'm standing. I put my 4 plots right next to each other. Satana put his 4 plots next to each other, and my son put his right there on the end so we could build out the big guild house a bit more. So this is what 9 plots looks like. So give you a frame of reference. I could build that. You see that big house? Not that one. That one on the wall. It's split over 2 plots right now, but had I moved it over a little bit, I could probably fit that. Maybe not quite that big. It would be pushing the lines. Put that house on 1 plot. So that house right there in the center of the screen, I could probably squeeze it into 1. Maybe it might be just a tad too big for 1 plot. You know, it might be leaking over. I don't know. But the plot size is pretty nice. Good amount. You could build a fairly nice looking house on a single plot. Like something like that is quite literally 1 plot. F7.
Like
so like if I put this on here,
look behind you.
So I put the hammer on. See this little blue line? This is the edge of my plot, and it goes all the way up through here, all the way up through here. It cuts right here. This is 1 plot, and then goes straight across, which as you can see, and then right down there. So this is the edge of 1 plot. So all the way from this blue line right here. All right, so like if I run from this corner right here, this is 1 plot. It would run all the way over to right here. So this is the edge of the plot, and then all the way to the other side of the wall. So it's a pretty nice amount of space. Like I split this one in 2, but if I had moved this thing over, it could probably fit into 1 plot, if that makes you feel any better. So it could have probably fit into 1. Maybe it's just a tad too big for 1 plot, but it's a decent amount of space.
Yeah, people can fit pretty much all the crafting stations within a single plot.
Yep.
It's going to be tight.
Yeah, you'll be tight. You'll be tight. But there is verticality in this too. So, I mean,
yeah, you can see from the towers.
Yeah, there's a good bit of verticality in all of this. But yeah, this is, while we have a couple people in our, oops, I hit the wrong thing. While we have a good number of people in the clan, the majority of this is just Satana, myself, and my son, Gem Kitty, that put all of this into here. We have another guild member who's up. He didn't want to build directly next to us. He wanted to he's all the way up here trying to build a tower. And then we have another one who's coming in, and I don't know what he's going to do, if he'll build close to us or put his plot right up against ours and expand out the perimeters. We'll see when he gets on. But yeah, the reviews made it sound like you had to pay for the game and then pay for a subscription and then pay for a plot. Thank you for clarification. As of right now, you don't. In the future, they don't know. Like I said, they are planning. Their plan as of right now is to go submodel. But you're going to pay for the number of plots that you want. So it depends. It depends how much that's going to be. I'm hoping they do something reasonable. Like I said, if it's under $5 a plot, I might end up buying more. That's up to your own budget, right? But most MMOs that have a sub fee or even an optional sub are about $15. So if you get your one plot for $15 a month, and then you can add additional plots for like under $5 or something like that, I might buy a few more. But you know, it is what it is. It all depends. Now, if each plot is a standard sub fee of $15, that's going to be different.
That's going to be fairly excessive, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that is a lot. But yes, as of right now, dude, you buy the game, you got your plot, you're good until they come out of early access. So, yeah, you're stuck. We ready to go hunting?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, we're just looking out pretty area. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's Ragnarok. It's not bad. I think a lot of the reviews really do come down to people running out of things to do. Because while PvP's in, and there's the other issue, and this is something that I would have more issue with. The combat is not good. It's not it's passable, but it's very old school.
Basic.
It's basic. Yeah. You know, you click the swing, and that's it.
You look at something and click the swing, and you'll have one weapon ability with a cooldown.
And it's a fairly long cooldown too, so you're not doing a whole lot of actions other than swinging. I would be more critical on this if they didn't. If you look at their roadmap, they explicitly say their combat is bad, and they're doing that. It's placeholder. So I definitely think that if they weren't talking about it, I'd be more critical of it. But it is what it is. Andre, how are you, man? It has been a long time. It has been a long time. So, yeah, just keep that in mind, Ragnarok. Like, that would be the other big thing for me is the combat is very basic right now. But they've said that, and it's actually their top. I think I aggroed the bear. I aggroed a badger. Bad badger. Otherwise, the game runs really smooth. When the game first came out, there was a bit more issue. Like, there was login issues, there was plot issues, but I would say, the past 3 weeks, Satana, it's been perfectly smooth, no issue.
I've had a little bit of rubber banding, but it's, like, whatever. Like, so minimal, I don't care. But, like, when people complain how rough things are on a game's launch, it's like, well, that seems to be just about standard practice nowadays.
Yeah.
But if something goes into early access for the first time, that in part is the reason why they go into early access and do testing phases, is to find and identify these problems and fix them.
Right.
Like, if this was the official launch and it was that bad, I'd be like, oh yeah, that was terrible.
Right.
Why'd you let that happen?
Right. And as Ragnarok says, I don't mind subscription fees, but what bothers me is when they charge for plots or for space you can build in. I wouldn't be bad if it was a straight $15 sub fee and they gave you space and you can upgrade with in-game currency. I'd feel better about that. Yeah. I mean, you'd get one plot with your sub, but expanding it, is definitely not something that you could do without buying other plots for subs. The one thing to really ram home here is their mythos for the game Mythos, is that the word I should be using? It's probably not the word I should be using. Their mantra for their game, their vision for the game is it's a social MMO. They don't want one person to be able to build Camelot, right? Like, that's not what they want. They want a gathering of players to come together to build those really big cities. And they made a way that it's like, hey, if you really want to be a whale and buy plots, by all means.
You have to buy multiple accounts, however.
Well, no, they're allowing you to buy plots, and at least as of right now, you're able to add plots as like additional services.
Oh yeah, but it's a max of 4, isn't it?
They're as of right now, but their thought pattern is they didn't put a flat number on it. All they said is you're paying per plot. The sub fee per plot once the game comes out, and what that actually cashes out to be, we don't know. We don't know. With a standard game, you get 1 plot, and then you buy more. We have 4 because we're the founders, and we bought those packs and stuff like that, which I really hope they do something for us. Like, it would really suck if they're like, well, now you have to pay for all 4 or you lose everything, because, you know, screwing over the founders.
Grandfather and the people who initially helped fund you.
Right. Absolutely. But that's how I don't know if they'll cap out at 4 plots. If they do, and that's as much as you can do on a single account, okay. But, you know, like you said, otherwise it's going to be, if they literally limit you to 1, the only difference is going to be they're going to buy multiple accounts. People who want to wail about it are going to do that.
I'm kind of partial to the max of 4 per account.
Really?
Myself, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with
because,
4,
again, I don't want
with
to
4,
like
I could definitely do everything in the game. No, I agree. I think it would be weird. You get in, you see this giant city, and it's just one guy. When you see a city,
because that would kind of defeat the social MMO part of it.
right?
If you see a city, you want people to be interacting within that city.
Right. Yeah. No. Like, that's the whole purpose with what we've built. When people see that it's there, they know it takes more than one person, and people go, I kind of want to join up with those guys, you know?
Yeah.
Andre goes, bear, badger, same thing, really. The size of the bear doesn't matter. It's how you use it. We talked about the thick swords before. Leave me alone, boar.
Oh, you got wolves on you now, too.
Oh, of course.
They're turning around.
That's all right. I still have plenty of stamina to sprint.
But if it was a honey badger, I'd be like, run.
Run! Run! Honey badger just don't care. Oh, look at him. Snake's biting him. He don't even care. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Beautiful.
Yeah, even like going down this road, you'll see other people's constructions even way out in the distance.
Oh, we already passed the city on the lake, didn't we?
Yeah.
I wasn't even I was half paying attention to chat. I did. There was someone built this beautiful city. Like, they put all their plots around a lake, so they encased in the entire lake. It actually looks really cool. They're very nice.
And
I stopped by and talked to them a couple times, and they're nice people.
What do you think they had in their clan? Like 4 or 5?
I think it was 4 or 5 is what they said. Yeah. Even this place ain't too bad, though we're a bit snobby.
Yeah. This is the one guy I was telling you about the other week. Like, I was talking with him. I do kind of like how, yeah, if you pull out your hammer, you'll be able to see he's kind of managed to squeeze everything he needs into here.
Oh, yeah. Is this one guy?
So,
yeah, he put everything in one plot. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see the line.
Oh, he's been on recently. He's got kilns going.
Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he's on the past few hours. At the very... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, he put it all into... It looks like 2 plots. Actually, it looks like a few more. I don't know if this is one guy or if it's a clan and they just put next to each other. But yeah, most of this is in one plot.
Hammer. I don't think these two are.
These are butted right up against each other.
Yeah,
here's
he
the
was
line.
telling me, Ryland was telling me that he's away from his clan. So I don't know if, because would be a major kind of like resource outpost right here.
Yeah, yeah. This is Pax Dei, Andre. It's a survival type social MMO.
Yeah, like I did go. I think I found his little clan area that he was telling me about.
Oh.
It's all the way over in Tursan.
Okay. Oh, he's a distance.
Yeah, so if you see where the cave is, pretty much directly below that, in that lake, that's where they're at.
Oh,
because it matches the description he was telling me about.
Right. Andre, if you're still on when we get back, you should see. He goes, player buildings mesh surprisingly well with the environment. I'm like, wait till you see our place, man. We just left.
I'm not sure if you want to bring up one of the screenshots I put on today.
Oh yeah,
because the stonework from a distance, it blends in really well to the natural stone of the environment.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, well, we're snobs about it because we did everything of ours. We did like what a real medieval village would be like. We didn't go for the utilitarian look or the efficiency look.
Directly on our left.
Yeah, that right there we didn't do. We made everything. But
example B will be on our left at the top of this switchback.
I know. Oh, right.
There are some.
Look at that. They put the forges up there, but they're not even over everything. Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
there are some people who have really just very utilitarian buildings.
Yep.
Whereas you have others that are very intricate and they're made for beauty.
Yep. And since this game is the building zones are safe zones, so it's not like Rust or any of these other games where you could get raided while you're away at night and you wake up and all your stuff is destroyed. The PvP happens in specific zones.
In their roadmap, when they come out with the new roles, the knight and soldier roles,
yeah,
that's supposed to allow you to fight in the non-open world PvP area.
Oh, sweet.
So you can fight other knights.
Oh, that'd be great.
That's the idea.
I'm curious if you'll be able to destroy buildings. Yeah, those ones are weird.
Rumors that you will be able to. That's where like you have the iron-bound chests and steel-bound chests. But that's kind of more of a rumor. That's not
nothing official.
Official narrative that I've heard from Mainframe.
Plots. Sweet plea. Plums. Yeah, those ones are weird. Yeah, they're definitely... There's some beautiful buildings, man. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Like, what they've been building, it's just phenomenal. Fennel. I don't need fennel.
On our way back, we can always make a little side detour, show off a couple of things in the main valley.
All right. Which one are you hitting?
All right. So, I de-aggro the one on the left, going for the one on the right.
Okay. Is he stuck?
Here, I'll put the last fireball on it. Yours didn't tick off.
Of course it didn't. Bone. All right. There we go. Got some fire on it. Oh, you stunned it. All right, I put another fireball on it.
Yep.
Nothing good. Just bone and sinew. Ugh.
All good.
We need
There's plenty more out in this area. All
There's
right,
bears.
I'm going to stun the gray bear, and then we'll target the brown bear.
All right. Looks like he ignored it.
Alright. No, he's good. Brown
Alright.
bear. Unless your fireball hits both of them. Alright, I'm gonna combat stun the brown bear and keep running from the gray.
It doesn't look like
Except for the gray is glitched. Because he's healing. Oh,
Yeah.
don't hit him.
He's healing immediately.
Yeah.
He's on me. So. All right, let's just
yeah, get away from him.
yeah, just run. Run.
Alright, brown bear's moving. You want to put a fireball on him?
I ran away. I'm coming.
Oh, I went after the brown.
Oh, I thought you said run away because the gray one. I'm coming.
Okay, now the gray one. Watch out!
I just put a fireball on the black one, like you said, and now.
I'm talking about the gray one. The gray one was coming after you.
Well, you're almost dead, so watch yourself. I'm gonna just run this bear around in a jolly little circle. Oh,
Yeah, let's just keep hiding this one away from the fray so it can reset and actually work.
Well, he needs another fireball on him. There we go.
Stunning him. No, that
We're
one
missing
missed.
him. Come on, bear. Ouch!
I forgot to bring
Colorblind
my
gaming.
healing helmet.
Are you colorblind, or is it just because of the... There's the gray bear.
Alright, ready with fireball?
You want to fight him? All right.
Yep.
As long as he doesn't mistake. There we
Yeah,
go.
he's not glitched anymore, so we're good.
All right.
Hit one more on him, and we should be good to go. Fight him. Yeah, we just finished fighting him. And there's more boars just past where those were.
Right. We're looking for steel too, aren't we? Oh, alpine juniper. Mm.
I've got a lot of the spots memorized of where they're at now.
Oh,
so.
nice. Nice. Yeah, we need that pure iron to make steel.
Right.
Oh,
4
nice.
on the right, I'm stunning.
Keep the one on the left.
Oh, dang it, we aggro both. Alright.
Whose bright
Stunning one
idea
on
was
right.
that?
Ah!
Oh, brown gray bear confused. Yeah. That's true. Is it doing anything? Which one are you hit? Oh, there we go.
Okay. Get one more fireball. Oh, hang on, let me stem this one.
Ouch. He bit me in the tush.
And then the one that's half dead, let's burn
All right,
him.
burn him down. Yeah, definitely don't recommend tendonitis. Got him.
Alright, let's burn this one.
All right.
One more.
Now
we can
I'm
kill
just
it.
gonna run up and smash it. Bone fragments and sinew. Ugh.
Yeah,
Feeling a
it's
certain
like
way.
There's a somewhat of a rare drop.
Yeah, I know. Were you getting them from here, or were we getting them from the other place? Iron deposit.
I've been
Iron.
getting them here. Right
Okay.
here's some pure iron.
Oh, okay, coming. Tin. Oh, is this pure iron?
Yep, it looks just like iron, but it's pure iron.
Oh, of course. All right, let me bring out my. Oh, at least we don't have to run the 900 hours again.
To the main.
Yeah, to the main
Linus.
PvP zone. Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, there's a ton of pure iron out there, but you run the risk of getting killed.
Right. I can't imagine, like, some of the, because of how far away it is, I cannot imagine people make that run all the time.
There are some people who set up their base as close as possible.
Well, yeah,
or
but
just have a refining outpost nearby and then just run the completed ingots out.
yeah, but you still would have to run to the base. Is this another pure iron?
Yep.
Oh yeah, pure iron. Nice. I am so glad, and this is a nitpicky thing because, you know, obviously I know a little about metallurgy. I hate when games have steel ore. It's like, ooh, steel ore or bronze ore. It's like, no, you mix.
Steel and bronze do not appear naturally in nature, as far as I know.
They do not. They do not. Steel is nothing more than refined iron with at least a...
It's carbonized iron.
It is. Yep, it's a 1% carbon content per iron. Actually, it could have higher carbon, but then it becomes, like, the steel that we would use for, like, swords and stuff like that is 1%.
That's
carbon.
more of a spring steel, right?
Andre says, spring steel is more with the tempering, and there is different carbon. There's a carbon... The amount of carbon matters. The more carbon, generally, the softer the steel is. But there's a nice mixture between getting. But most high carbon steels, like knife steels and stuff, are 1% or less. Because once you start getting higher, it becomes
brittle steel, right?
Yeah. There's a word for it.
Better edge, correct?
They call it pig iron.
Yeah.
Which pig iron is technically steel, but pig iron is the greater than 1% carbon.
Ooh,
and it's softer. What do we got?
Pick up one of these. I've never seen one of these
before.
Oh,
I have these. Fool's web cap. Yeah, I picked them up when I was out here last. I just
unlocked something. Here, if you want to drop that, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
That way we don't have multiple stacks of it.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, no, thanks for pointing that out. In this game, you learn stuff by picking things up that you may never have had before. So, all right. Which one are we getting?
So fireball on the one on the left.
Bones. Okay. Andre's also a metallurgy enjoyer. Nice. If you were part of our my Discord, Andre, I've been showing off swords lately that are on my wish list, like real swords, obviously, because I'm getting into HEMA and all that stuff. So yeah, I've been enjoying looking at them. Most of them are made of like 5560 or 6510 spring steel, which is a very nice steel. Good malleability, good edge retention, all of it.
Yeah, I did get one of those larvae from one of those boars. So.
Oh, you did get a larva? I didn't get one off the one that I did, so but whatever.
I've managed to get up to 3 on one boar.
Nice. I'm currently trying to decide between Valiant Armory's Angus Trim collab of the 16A or the 18B that they have. I generally don't like 18Bs that follow the more traditional 18B typology with like the really thin, like almost rapier thin blades. I like them thick. And but I also don't like the 18C, which just looks too thick for me.
Somebody already grabbed the pure iron that spawns right here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, there's a bear. I keep forgetting about this one because it's kind of hidden.
The bear.
Oops, I tried using the wrong stun.
Yeah, I'm gonna parry.
There we go. That's better.
Okay. Nope.
You make him mad and he runs after me.
I'm telling you, that's what I do.
Get the threat.
Alright. You ready?
Except for neither one of ours proc.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Parry! Didn't work. Nice. Need to make sure I watch my... Let's see. Oh, let me look at the stream here. That looks good. I'll put that down here. Cool. Sorry, I had to mess with the stream. Oh, you're hitting a bear. All right.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
One more time.
Okay. There we go. That should just kill him. Nice. We're going for the other bear. Well, at least the...
I'm mesmerized has been funky lately. Like, it'll just flat out not cast sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. But
Oh, well, you have to hit him again because it looks like our thing.
one of those little things for combat that they can work on.
Right. Hold on, I'm gonna try to hit him with my thing before you go. All right. There it is. Oh, cool! It worked. The other thing, the twirl attack with the great swords has not been hitting lately. Like I've been swinging, it's just like nothing.
I've noticed that it's a little finicky if you hit it before they are in range. It won't do the damage.
So it calculates
range,
at the time of button push, not when animation finishes. Ah. That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, which, once I learned that, I was able to do it a little bit better. I wouldn't miss so often.
Right. No, I didn't realize it was calculated at the time of button push, which is, again, part of the combat, which makes it feel weird. Because it should be, you should be able to read animations.
Yep.
And we can't.
That's why, like, you'll have some NPCs that have the heal. Even though you stun them at the time they cast, it still goes, even though it's like a channeled heal.
Right.
Or when they cast poison on us.
Yeah, that's true. I always just assumed it was like a bug or something, but it's technically not a bug if that's when they're calculating the damage.
Poor early on design.
Yes, yeah. It's actually working as the code's intended, but it shouldn't be designed that way. At least we'll get a little bit of steel.
Oh, we're getting more than a little steel. I'm already up to 20 ingots worth.
Oh, oh wow, I didn't realize how many I have. I have technically 51 ore on
Yeah.
me.
1 stack of ore is 10 ingots.
Oh, so the refining is 20, a stack of 20 then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually not too bad at all then, because at this point I'm already at 65.
The ore cost for steel is actually pretty forgiving. It's the charcoal cost
Right.
that is quite high.
Right. Thankfully, that's
200.
readily available. It's just, yeah, it's high.
It just takes time to burn down the charcoal and harvest it.
So, I was playing around, and actually, it's laying on my bed right now, but I had a sword, like a katana, that was left down in a basement, and it got wet, moldy, and whatever, so it started to rust. I finally was able to get Nuki or the pins. What are the pins called? I can't remember what the pins are called now. The actual Japanese name. Yeah, but they're like bamboo pins that have a name, and I don't remember what it is. Which is not really a huge deal. It is what it is. But I finally got those out a while ago, but I could not get the Suka off the actual, the handle, if you will. I could not get it off. I finally got it off today, so now I have a pretty much a naked blade laying on my bed because I got this rust away stuff that I'm gonna try to submerge the entire blade.
Get a WD-40.
It's not WD-40. It's a special type of rust away that's designed for restoring like old tools and stuff like that. So I'm gonna submerge the entire blade in it and try to restore it, get the rust off of it and whatnot. So it right now, and some of it's surface staining, so I don't even know if I'd really say it's rust so much as it might just be surface staining, and I don't know if there's really much you can do with that. With metal, specifically about surface staining, I know there's certain metals that just suck it in, and it's actually kind of neat. I don't know. I guess I could show it on the stream.
As like not actual expert, it's like I'd think the only really way I've been able to get surface stain off certain tools of mine,
yeah,
is you basically just sand it off.
Yeah, like I might have to grind, especially if it's surface level. Might be able to do that with a whetstone though. With these things, I don't know. We're fighting a bear here. All right. When we're done fighting the bear, I'll actually grab the sword to show you what it looks like.
Or if you want to grab it right now, I can always just finish it off.
No, that's fine. It's only right over my bed. The whole point is that I can show you what it looks like. It's kind of neat because if I can't get it off, the staining was in such a way that it actually kind of looks neat, to be honest.
Adds character to it.
It really does. Oh, let me grab it over here. All right. So I got the sword right here. It's in the scabbard. Pull this out. But see, it's like a naked blade. Like there's the end of it here. So if I pull this out, it is literally just a naked blade. But if you look at the surface scarring, or see, it's too bright. Hold on, let me adjust the brightness here. All right, perfect. Do you see the staining?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it better.
Like right here, it almost looks like a zebra stripe. I'm trying to show it to where it looks. It's like a zebra striping, if you will, in that staining. It's really unique, and it's just
that side looks like you got a striping to it.
Yeah.
The other side almost looks like, in my opinion, with the coloration of it, like the metal had been heated. That's the way the staining looks like.
Yeah, no, this side. Yeah, oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
It almost starts to look kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, no, this one side, I see what you're saying. Yeah, this one side is completely black. The staining is. Then on the other side, it has more of a yellow stain. Oh, I see why you probably couldn't see it real well. That actually looks more like a rust staining than a knot. The other side's black. It's really weird, but actually it looks cool from up close. Yeah. I mean, it's still sharp, and it's not like it's surface rust, but since I took the actual handle off, I will submerge the entire blade in this stuff and attempt to see if it does anything about the staining. But yeah, that was before I started collecting European swords. I had all Japanese swords. I actually still have. I'm not going to count the cheapo ones. Like, I remember doing, like, a mystery box or something like that was supposed to be of seconds or something. Like, some stupid cheap price. Like, it was really, really, really cheap price. And they would send you just whatever factory malfunctions they had. And the stuff they sent me was just absolute garbage. And, like, honestly, I'll probably just throw it away because it's not even stuff that... Either that or I'll throw it in my forge and I'll just see what happens. I'm ready to put a thing on it when you're ready.
Send it.
I might just throw it in my forge and see what happens. Like, melt the steel down and see if it was actually decent steel, which probably not, but... we'll see.
So if you melt steel down, does that... You run the risk of losing some of the carbon content of it?
If you melt it down, yeah. My forge won't get that hot. I'll be able to get it to...
so basically get it hot enough to where you can...
I can weld it, essentially. Yeah. Well, like, I could weld it back together, like, bend it over on itself, and just, yeah, do the forge weld together. That will probably be what I do with those, just as something to do with them. Because otherwise, they're garbage. They're meant to be wall hangers. They're meant to be something like that. They're nothing special. So, I don't know. But, so not including those, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4 what I would say are competition cutting swords. Not super... A couple of them are high-end. The one you just seen was considered a low-end cutter, something that... It wasn't super expensive at the time. It might have been a few $100s. I don't remember. It wasn't anything super high. It was sub-$500 sword. I actually want to think it might even have been a sub-$250 sword, which is kind of the low-end range. Katana are a bit more accessible than other swords. But in, like, the cutting realm, sub-$500 is low tier. 500 to 1,000 is considered mid-tier, and 1,000 up to about 2,000 is considered high tier for the production market. Yeah. Post 2,000, you're getting into, like, even the big boys in the realm. Like Albion swords, for instance, they're one of the probably premier. Albion and Valiant Armory. There's a few others. Arms and Armor I heard are pretty good, but it's normally Albion and Valiant that people use in cutting competitions, at least what I've seen recently. And the most expensive Albion that's not a museum line piece. Museum line pieces are swords that they try to create in exacting detail the swords that are still existing in the
Those
museum.
are going to be more showpieces.
Yes, they're showpieces. Yeah. One of those was about... The most expensive one was a little over $4,000. But it's Svante Nilsson's sword. He was a 15th century Swedish nobleman, and they actually... Oops, I just hit him with the fire.
All good.
And they found his sword in his grave when they redid his grave. Okay, yep, you are. So that's a museum piece. Those are expensive. Their most expensive production sword is their Maximilian. And if you do all of the extras, like adding the wire wrap, the cost comes out to about $2,300. The base model is $1,800 US dollars. And that's the most expensive sword. It's also the biggest sword they have. So that's kind of what you're ranging. Anything more than 2,000, you're getting into custom ranges. like where you actually talk to the smith and say, "Ooh, I want this, 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 and this," you know, then you're getting into those areas. So, and even katana are similar. Most katana aren't gonna be that expensive overall. There's a lot of mid-range dealers that actually make a decent product, and that's what a lot of people use. Not so much for European stuff. Okay, the pig iron you mentioned actually comes earlier in the process than carbon steel. You need to pass the pig iron through another process to remove a lot of the carbon from it to get to carbon steel. Okay, but it still is the one that has the greater than 1% carbon, right? Oh, corrupted ore. Your health's a little low.
Yeah, the bear hurt. Get the one on the right.
Okay. Yeah, I know you need to add carbon to iron in order to make steel, but if too much, and I think a lot of the Tamahagani process, the Japanese process of making swords, where they make these giant kilns in order to burn it down, where the Tamahagani is the best steel that they make. And when I say best steel they make, it's actually crap steel compared to what modern people can make. But it's the best that they have that they use for the edge. The rest of it, there's two other kinds of steel that come out of it. And the majority of the steel that comes out of their forging process is pig iron, and that's the back they use for the back of a katana when they're doing sanmai construction, because it's soft enough to allow for a bend.
Well, it doesn't look like the pure irons respawn just yet.
Okay. Well, I got a couple of the yellow, or the orange hides, the 2-star hides. That's pretty good. Got 68 pure iron. Bear. Oh, there we go. And we've been, the whole process, all right, the process for producing steel is roughly, oh, sweet, Andre's gonna pop this out for me so I can see that. What is this? Oh, that's just normal iron for wrought iron. Got myself my water, yes I do. Must run faster, must run faster. All right, oh, sweet, you gave me the chemical compounds. So iron is iron, FeO3 plus coal, C plus heat plus equals Fe plus A lot of carbon. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like a real, which one did you target? I've got like a real basic kind of understanding of metallurgy, so.
Yeah.
I know some basic stuff about like ductility and the brittleness of
HRC scales, yeah.
Oh, not that detailed. Like I know brittle, like when it fails, it like cracks.
Yeah.
Whereas ductile is a lot of steel we work with in construction. Yeah, hit it with something, it's gonna basically gouge part of it.
All right, so same goes as of CO and CO2, but a lot of the carbon keeps the but a lot of that carbon kept as impurity in the iron. Then you'll need to run the pig iron in another process, or you fuse it with oxygen. that, boar. I am not getting anything. I should just let you loot the boars because I'm not getting lucky.
Oh, he line of sighted me.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, so Fe plus C impurities plus O2 plus heat equals iron pure plus CO2. Oh wow, I'm low. 8.
I still only have 1.
Oh, you still only got... I've not gotten any off of these boars.
Oh wow, you're bad luck. Usually I get like 3 on one of these
I
rounds.
must be, yeah. Because we still need... How much to make it a single attempt at that greatsword?
How many did you have? Like, I had 10 in the chest. I got 1 now, so we're up to 11.
And there's 3 in the chest?
Well, that you said you needed to put in the chest.
No, I already put them in the... I put them in the chest in the blacksmith.
Okay, so
With
you
the
already
ingot
did
box.
roll.
Yeah, I put them in the ingot box.
Yeah, so we're up to 11. We need 4 more
Oh,
for a
okay.
single attempt. But I do want to get a bunch more grinding in, get those levels up.
The pure Fe is carbon steel, the good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I hit him with the stun a split second before your fireball landed.
Yeah.
Alright, ready for second fire?
Yep.
Alright, sending it.
Yeah, that must be bad luck. Yeah, so we need 4 more of those.
Well, I found mushrooms for the first time.
That's nice. I keep getting these marl mushrooms because I know they're good.
I don't know what to use those on yet.
I don't either, but I have a mushroom chest, so... Yeah, I seen some. There's some Murrow over here. I'm gonna grab them. Oops, I just grabbed. I don't want that.
You picked up a rock.
I did pick up a rock. Picked up a couple rocks. Yeah, these morel mushrooms are annoying because they only stack to 20.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
But I know once I unlock the recipe, I keep reaching for my nose like my glasses are there, but I had LASIK, so like my nose itch. I'm like, oh, I gotta push my glasses up on my nose. Oh wait, right.
Oh wait, I can actually see now.
I still catch myself like trying to adjust my glasses. Pure? No.
Nope. I know there's more pure down this way. I just normally get full with a full inventory before I make my way down this way.
Oh.
Right. Yay, gray bear.
Gray bear. Alright, well, I haven't hit it yet because I can't target it. Alright, hitting it now. And it's still going after you. Just looked at me, went right by.
Oh, its health bar's glitched.
Ah.
Let's just keep going.
Okay. Grab the rest of these mushrooms because he hates you anyway. What is this? Ooh, thyme. I want to get that. Thank you.
Still need that for cooking.
I guess it's not thyme, it's thyme, but whatever.
Time. Whatever. I'm English. I can barely speak, so.
Ah, leave me alone, bear!
Or not. I'm not English. I speak English. Oh, did you just keep going? Or...
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was up there. I saw some mushrooms. I picked them. And then I saw the thyme, and I picked it. And I always want to grab those plums. Oh, rosemary. Because love grows where my rosemary goes. And nobody knows but me.
Yep, I made boars mad.
Well, I got rosemary, so I'm happy. I need rosemary for cooking. I don't actually see where you are. I stopped for rosemary.
Head back the way we came.
Oh, okay.
You'll be able to
Oh, there
see
you are. I
me.
see you. Oh,
Okay, light this one up.
I'm coming. Hold on. There's my fireball.
Wouldn't be so bad if they didn't always come after me.
I know, right? They really just don't like you. You might want to heal up or something.
I don't know why. I think it's like casting spells has more aggro to it.
And I only grabbed one. Hey! Ooh, I got 3 malted larvae.
Nice. Here, you just want to take mine?
Sure.
There we go. We'll have enough for one craft of the Zyhander now.
Nice. Nice.
I'll start working at getting the parts together. But
All right.
I still want to get it up to at least a medium
Right.
for difficulty.
And sit here and watch him, and then I'm gonna. When he gets down, I'm out. I did not pick up fennel, did I? Better not have. No one likes fennel. No one. Actually, I used it for a while, but I don't need it now.
Fennel is good really early on for cooking.
Right, right. Oh, we're hitting the bear. All right, hold on. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Wait, hit your... There. Starwort. I don't need Starwort. All right. Hold on. Ready, set, go. Okay. Nice. So do these kind of games interest you, Andre? Is this your bread and butter, or not something that you're into? Please be pure iron? Not pure iron. Nope, normal iron.
I know there's pure iron down in elevation a little bit, but it's close.
Fair. Dude, I'm into it. Oh, nice.
Oh, we may have the game for you.
Yeah. There's Freya, ancient
Oh,
province.
someone's over there getting the pure iron right now.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I stopped for lavender. I'm at the point in cooking where I can make, or not cooking, alchemy, where I can make some things with lavender.
If you want, I think I got lavender extract in the main house.
Oh, okay. I might grab some. I think that's where I'm up to right now. But it's kind of hard for me to get to play them. I understand. I understand. Well, the nice part is if you join a friendly guild like, you know, ours, with the 2 nut jobs that you see before us who play more hours than we really want to talk about or admit publicly.
I'm sure I'm at like 450 now.
I'm probably...
I will admit my insanity.
I'm probably close to that, but since I didn't buy it on Steam, I bought it through their launcher. I don't have an age amount yet, so... Yeah, we play a lot, so it's one of those things where if you hopped in, we would make sure we outfitted you. So it's not like you'd be like, oh, I have nothing. You'd have good stuff.
We had another person who's been around with us on other games for a while. It's like he just joined in today, so
Yeah.
getting his armor set up.
Yeah, and we have more tools than you'll ever go through. So, I mean, the second you'd hop in, you'd have at least a steel pickaxe, which is really good. So you'd be able to blast through your early levels. You're tempting me. Nice. Good. Good.
Yeah, so I got plenty of good food.
Yeah.
For stat bonuses.
Yep.
Armor, weapons, tools, all that good stuff.
Yep. To really get you through those early. And there's no levels. When I say levels, it's skill levels. Like, and look at all the skills and stuff. Like, this is all the crafting skills. There's winemaking and brewing, baking, charcuterie, cooking, alchemy, tailoring, jewelry making, which is really low because it's really hard and doesn't really serve a purpose yet because it's still early access. All these different skills.
Resources are hard to get for
Yeah.
crafting.
Lots of combat skills, different weapons, stuff like that. So, and I love social MMOs like this. This is Well, obviously, Satana and I, this is our game. It just it hits all the right spots. There's something about, but I enjoy the loop. Like, even when people go, I have nothing to do, it's like, well, while I'm waiting for them to release more stuff, I'm just stockpiling on supplies and, you know, building out the guild.
So,
yeah.
Speaking of things I want them to come out with, see this little lamp on the stone?
Yeah.
I want that.
Oh, that specific oil lamp. Yeah, I like that. I thought you were talking about the weird, creepy tree.
I mean, Halloween decoration, sure.
Yeah, well, it's a thing. If you haven't, I'm excited when we get back to show you what our base looks like.
Well, if you want, we could just start loading up on regular iron ore.
I mean, I could use it to level my weapon crafting, so...
Yeah, we'll need it anyways, and I should have enough steel to finish out that armor set.
I have 68 ore on me, if that means anything. So add it to what you're currently holding.
Yeah, I'm at 54, so... Plus I had 80 ingots being crafted, or smelted.
Right. I think we'll be alright in terms of that. Oh, I need to eat food. There we go. Doo-doo. I can't wait for my new computer to get here so it looks better. Why is there a random boat in this desert?
That's kind of what I was getting at. I like how they have old abandoned boats like this, but it also annoys me because it's like there is no shoreline up here.
Unless this was once a lake, but...
Yes, but I live in Utah. I know what ancient shorelines look like.
Oh, yeah.
We have them here.
This doesn't look like one, does it? Not only that...
It's not.
Not only that, but the problem would be... Wood would, if this was ancient, quote unquote, it would have rotted. Yeah, the only way that would have existed. Well, now here's the thing. I know you said about ancient shorelines, and like, unless someone were to dam up the water somewhere.
If it was submerged,
yes.
Prevent.
If this was a lake at one time,
then yes.
Like within the past, 10, 15 years. That wood could still probably be there.
But yeah, here in Utah, it's like I've literally lived just below what we call the benches.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the old shorelines.
Ah.
It's like we got 3 of them. 2 of them are pretty easy to see in the terrain. The third one's more difficult.
Gotcha. Understood.
It's funny because when I was younger, it's like we go hiking out onto some of the mountains out in the desert. We'll get up so high and people will see all this rounded like grapple and stuff, and they're like, "Where did this all come from?" Like, this is an ancient, pretty much a beach, like.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Where water levels drop. That's cool. There we go. I got 3 more slots left.
Yeah, You've got a lot more slots than I do.
You need me to... If you get full, just drop something and I'll...
Well, I say you have a lot more slots than I do.
Oh, there's some corrupted ore.
So if you need to drop something, I can pick it up. Alright, we'll hit the one on the left.
Are them both?
Or both of them, that works. Alright, the one that's not on fire, I'm gonna stun.
Okay, sounds good. Bone fragments. Lovely. I'm gonna hit mine, just sending mine off now. Nothing off of those. Nothing good anyway. Ooh, more lavender. Got the slots for... Oh, I actually filled up with a full slot of 50 lavender. I'll have to refine that here in a bit.
I should have plenty of lavender extract if you just want to use that up.
Yeah, no, I'll come grab it and use it up.
And I should have plenty of lavender in there.
Yeah.
What I'm kind of using right now for extracts is Death Cap of all things.
I've been throwing that away because I haven't had any need for it, you know, and I'd get it and like...
saving it because that's the current level of health potions.
Oh, death cap, really?
Yeah.
Strange.
I boil out the death part of it.
You boil out the death. All right. Grab these moral mushrooms again. I know when I unlock these will be a cooking item, and you're gonna need so many of them.
I know this is just a pet peeve, but floating rocks like this.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see that. Yeah, that bothers me.
There's one other up to the kind of up where we initially started.
Bug report it.
I'm sure somebody already has, but always could. Like here's just a little something to put on your list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fix the terrain.
As they get further and further into early access, I would like to see them smooth out some of the terrain, stuff like that.
Right.
Like some of the switchbacks for the roads. It's like no road in real life would be like this. And like
there's one particular road, the one that goes up the mountain. Remember that super high mountain near us?
Yeah.
Where
it's still that way.
the board just popped in.
Spawned on me.
I got one of them. Yay, got the fire. Here's some death cap if you need it.
That's not death cap.
Oh. Well. Ah. Putting some fire on him. At least I hit him.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, shoot. I gotta run.
Keep running.
There we got him. Oh, I got another molted larva, so I got 5 on me. 5.
So we're gonna be coming out of the lands of stone here in a bit, and then we'll just kind of make a beeline to the back toward the base.
Right.
I'll have to go through the meadow area of our province.
Right.
But at least you can show people some of the player housing they've made.
There's some nice ones in the meadow, too.
I just don't like that Minecraft character somebody made.
I did see the Minecraft character, yeah.
Like, when I first saw that, I was both impressed and, like, appalled at the same time.
We're fighting the bear?
Yeah. And there's more boar there. So.
Okay, we'll kill the boar. Okay. All of mine is ready. Okay. Oops, I'm punching and kicking it. That's funny. Forgot I didn't have my sword out.
Right, fireball on the right one.
Okay. Wait. You mean
That's the
left
left.
one?
You better keep running, I'll stun one.
Drink my potion and my fire. Of course.
Apparently my fire didn't hit.
I see that.
Alright, hang on. Why did that not... whatever.
Nothing.
See what this works.
So ain't good?
It's just iron.
Yeah. Alright, well. Get the rest of this iron. Nice. Alright.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I don't mind coming back up through the meadow is I want to grab some parsley while we're over there.
Oh. Drop
So I need
these.
that for some of the good foods.
Oh, are you past the rosemary?
I still use thyme and rosemary.
Oh, okay.
It depends on which ingredients I'm trying to use up from butchering.
Gotcha. Wait, what is this? Oh, lowest tiers. Ugh. Wait, where am I at?
Ooh, golden poppy, I need that.
Where am I at? Oh, are we still in the land of stone?
No, we just transitioned out of it.
Am I pointing the wrong way?
Around.
Yeah, there we go. Thinking about a muffin that's sitting on my.
You just made me hungry. Now I gotta grab some of my chicken out of my bowl here.
You go for the chicken. So, is this game pretty decent for you guys? Yes, we love it. Sodak. I miss Sodak.
If you like building, like similar to Valheim and whatnot, you may fall in love with this.
Like we did. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. This is pretty much my #1 game right now. And will likely be for the foreseeable future.
Ever since I got into this, I think I've only put 10 hours into another game.
Wait, what are those guys? Yeah, I played some Elden Ring.
Inquisition.
I played some Elden Ring recently because it's just something that... Oh, wait, there's a named mob.
Yeah, so I can stun 2 of them.
Okay, let's take them out.
Pull the 3rd one out. Alright, Torturer.
The Manic
Stun.
Torture.
And then Pura is gonna get stunned, so let's get the Wari.
Alright. I'm
I
setting
blocked
a
out
fire.
with the fireball. Let's pull him out. Okay. He's actually in the front. That'll work.
To eradicate. Didn't get it. I think we killed these before.
Yeah, let me re-stun Pura.
Alright.
Took the torch Torturer. My tongue can work, I promise.
I hit him. Oh, I did hit him.
Well, then he immediately de-aggroes for some reason. There we go.
So, Dak, I pretty much gave up on gaming, but I'd still enjoy watching. That's cool, man. What are you doing? What are you doing now for entertainment? And I'm procrastinating on finishing BG3 Act. Oh. I got a steel ingot off that guy and eradicate Law 4, so that's not too bad.
Oh, there's some more Inquisition up here toward the river. Oh wait, no, that's a bear. Never mind. I'm just blind. Oh, there's the Inquisition.
Oh, there's one that we probably...
Veritas.
Yeah.
Not sure if killed him. Actually, yeah, he has a bow. I've killed him. Right.
Well, at least I hit him.
Torture.
Okay. Oh, I got the blood in there. All right, hit him again. Hunting, camping, blacksmithing mostly. Ooh! Around sports. Yeah. You know, you should, if you're still in the Discord, I do have a blacksmithing section. You should, ooh, a pearl.
A pearl?
Mm-hmm. Didn't give me anything, but...
Probably because your jewelry crafting's too low.
Yeah,
Mine's
probably.
Low as well. I want to pick up your lavender.
Nah, I don't care. I have enough of it.
I'll pick the pearl up out of the...
There, I dropped that. I'm good. I had so much moral mushrooms. I'm like, I had like 5 stacks of them, so I just dropped a stack.
Okay, you still got the pearl on you, though?
Yeah, I do. I got the pearl.
Okay, yeah, I'll just pick it up out of the jewelry case.
Yep. I mean, I could drop it if you want to see if you learn anything, but I didn't.
I mean... See, what is mine? Only like level 6?
Yours is higher than mine. Mine's only 2. All right, Andre, thanks for coming out, man. Much appreciated.
You can drop it right here. And that.
Oh, yeah, here, let me do that. Here you go. It's all yours.
Nope, that didn't learn me nothing.
Yeah, it didn't. There's some infested boar up here. Let's see if we can kill it.
I don't know if we can get it. Hang on, let me stun. Great.
We hit different ones.
No, because that one body blocked the other one.
Ooh, they hit hard. They hit real hard.
Keep running.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, I got him stunned. Go back across the bridge, because that one's going to unstun here in a bit.
Okay.
Get ready to put a fireball on it.
Oh, just one. Well, it did. That's not the...
Why did that not stun it?
Sinew and bone parts. Ugh.
Okay, you ready to burn this one?
Yep, I'm ready. Do another burn when you are.
Okay.
Nothing but bone fragments. Ugh.
Okay, yeah, for some reason it kicked me out to the character screen.
Oh. Yeah, see you, Andre. Yeah, so Dak, you really should post some blacksmith stuff in the Forge. That'd be great. Because I have a section called the Forge where you can post all your blacksmith stuff. That'd be really cool to see. Because I have some HEMA things I do in there talking about.
Oh, may as well hit this exorcist.
There's an exorcist? Where? Oh. There he is.
This guy drops the relic for our fireball, so
Oh, yeah.
might as well have a stock of those.
Yeah. Corrupted wolf.
Maybe that would have it. Let me TC one and hit the one on the right.
Okay. Oof.
Let's get one more fireball on it and we should be good.
Alright. Just a bone fragment. Alright, ready? Oh, dude, we don't overcritical of your work. We just want to see it. And who knows, I might have questions for you because I got a forge too, so I'm all like, hey. Oops. Just a wolf carcass. Alright, let's head back.
Yeah. That wolf hit for 60 damage.
Whew, even with all of our armor.
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, once I get back, I'm probably going to end the stream and get some food because I'm starving. But I don't want to just go get it now. We're too dangerous. His eye is hungry. What is this now?
Crane flower. Grab
Oh.
one and see if you learn anything. I don't think I've
Oh,
learned
I have
anything
to
from it yet.
drop some wolf. No, but I think there's a thing I need from it to, like, by making an extract.
Yeah, I don't recall having learned an extract from it yet. It's cloudberry, whatever.
Mm. Yeah, I have an extract I can learn in Alchemy Desk. It has the little, you know, if you make it, you get something off of it. Yeah, I'm always up for learning more from other blacksmiths. So if you got stuff up there, I'm very much a beginner. I heat things up and I smack it with a hammer. Put that away. I am full. Smack it with a hammer. Oh. And we got a long walk ahead of us.
Yeah. When we cross the river, I'm going to do a slight detour to get that parsley.
Alright.
There's only 3 spots it grows in this area.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, I go through it fast.
Yeah. I can't wait till they add currency in the game and markets, so that way we could just buy the stuff we don't have available.
That should be like their next major update they want to do.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Like I already hear people talking about like how people can just, oh, I just looked over to the left. Look at all that.
They made a dam.
Oh, that's a bridge, but you might be... Yeah, you can't see it like you can see on my screen, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big castle kind of up there.
Well, soon, when my new computer comes.
Yeah. I keep forgetting you can't see what I see.
Yeah, right. Do you see what I see? No, I don't.
Apparently not.
Is this onions? Oh, yellow onions.
What was I saying before that? I can't remember.
I just punched a fox.
I was easily distracted.
Yeah, it's okay. Me too. I'm grabbing yellow onions because
Oh yeah, I need that too.
I need them. I saw them and I'm like, I gotta grab those. Drop some
Also
more of my
keep an eye
mushrooms.
for hops.
Yes.
Heading back. This area has a bunch of it.
Yeah. They're hard to see though, man.
They're similar to grapes.
Yeah, yeah.
I know as you keep going up that road, kind of hang just on the right side, just off of that paved part, and you'll be able to find some.
Heh, killed a rabbit.
I'll grab my parsley. Only 9 that time.
That's a shame. I'm pretty full. Oh my goodness. I really hope they allow us to do horse breeding.
I'm wondering about how they're going to incorporate that. If we have to buy horses from some sort of market, or if they're going to have like a taming or animal husbandry.
I really hope they add animal husbandry. I saw the periwinkle for like the first time, but we have enough of that.
Yeah, I did a run and grabbed a bunch of that, so no need for that.
Nope. Garlic would be nice, but don't need
Yeah, because I need that to finish my planters.
I know. I only see we have like 3 of them. That's about it.
And I need 4 to make 1 planter.
Oh, I angered a black bear.
You got fireball, you're fine.
I know. I just don't feel. I don't have enough room to do anything, so it's like I don't want to kill it. Because I'm to the point where everything that I have on me is too valuable to drop for bear carcass.
I know you can't see it now, but do you remember seeing a group of like 4 deer right by the road?
Yep, I saw them.
Yeah, that's where a nice cluster of hops is.
Oh.
I just picked it up. I got 53 from it.
Oh, wow. That is a nice cluster. Do, 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 do. Ugh. That charcoal monstrosity bothers me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd feel bad for just living by that thing. Like, have a castle and someone builds that next to me. I'm like, that's it. I'm done.
Well, I'm kind of glad we don't have that vagrant camp next to us anymore.
I know. That's why I'm like, we need someone to, like, join our clan and take up that spot.
It would be neat to have a city built up around what we already have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We'll, like, own that Highland Plains up there.
That's what I'm hoping, just all that becomes ours eventually. Ooh, yes, more onions. Since red onions are worthless to us, we got 900 of them growing around us, but you can't use them for anything, so...
It'd be nice if we could potentially use either or in certain recipes.
Yeah.
Where they have recipes that want red.
Yeah, one of the two. All right, must go. Put kids to bed. Have a good time. I'll try to watch next time. All right, buddy. I'll be streaming more often, so thank you for coming out. And yeah, don't forget to post stuff in Discord. I want to see your blacksmithing work.
You missed a batch of onion.
Ugh. How dare I?
It's okay, I'll take it and use it.
Yeah, right. Well, almost all my recipes now require yellow onion, and there's none that grows near us, or at least none that I found. I'm sure if I pulled up the map, I'd see something.
Just below us in the forest.
Oh, in the forest. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't go in the forest much. I normally go. I've been up and around that other area, and I've been going out into the wildlands a bit more.
I don't recall much in the wildlands, but I do know the forest has a bunch of it.
Well, that would solve my issues. I just need to go down into the forest. I just always skip the valley because we're up on the hill. I just don't look at the valley.
Yeah. We don't have any onions that grow up in the highlands up there, so.
Right.
You do have one batch in that grove area where you commonly use for wood. But those are red onions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
about. Yep. And I also know the red onions you're speaking of. That's where most of my onions, like I have some in a chest right now. I got like 4 rows of red onions, and I'm like, when they finally do add red onions to a recipe, I will be set.
When I've needed space, I have tossed out some of my red onions.
Yeah, I know. I've done that too. That's why I only have 4 rows of it.
I think I have 1 row now.
All right. Close. Do.
Yeah, when we get up here to that lake, stick your head in there and show it off a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I definitely will. That place looks really cool. I'm getting pretty close to the lake, too. Yeah, it's right up here. The city below us on the lake. Now we don't need that. There's 2 stacks of that. Do. Alright. I think there's a bear close to here, too, isn't there?
No.
Oh.
It'll be on the side of the road, up at that crossroads, after the crossroads.
Oh, right. Alright, now I'm starting to see the town come into view on the lake. Which I think looks very cool, to be honest. they've definitely added some more. I like how they. The dock. Yeah, they built this all the way around. Oh, I see that they use the floor extensions to make like a walkway. No,
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't link it together. Still really cool to see the lake in the middle, and they built this.
I do kind of like how they made their own like windmill there.
Yeah. You
Out of
know,
wall pieces.
I didn't think about this, but this is a good idea. We could build roads using these pieces like this.
Foundations.
Yeah. Just gotta tick them down into the ground. I like that house. It looks really good.
Their little winemaking and bakery shop here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. They have this almost like a restaurant, if you will. Yeah.
Kitchen kind of thing.
Yeah. Big open kitchen.
But I do like how they have multiple buildings lining the area.
I do too. And and as weird as it sounds, I like how I don't know if they just haven't gotten to update some of the buildings or it's their intention to leave them as they are. Now this looks cool. This is their smithing section. Maybe they just don't have enough bricks, or maybe they're not. But I like how have a mix of the brick and then the wattle and daub houses. It gives just a little bit more color. I, on the other hand, want all of our stuff to be brick, but that's what I mean.
Fancy. We're the wealthy people.
We're the wealthy ones. Yeah, we don't allow any.
I do kind of like this tavern-like area.
Yeah, this is neat.
My only thing is,
I like the open bed.
Kind of like it doesn't feel too lived in.
No.
I know I go excessive with the decorations on the inside.
Well, they have a lot of buildings too. But yeah, like this building right here is probably one of their nicest ones, and they don't have a lot of decoration in here at all. They actually have hardly any. It's just a big open room. But I do like how they. Yeah. Well, they started decorating the top. Okay. All right. I do like the beds and everything that they have here. Frick's Toys. This is neat. I like this. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're decorating. They're probably just decorating slowly. But
I haven't seen activity in a while over here, 'cause I was here a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I really haven't seen any progress.
Right. I've not really either. I do like this section. They left this wooded. They made a tower. That's neat.
I do kind of like the tower over there.
Yeah. And I like that they put the dock. Like, they literally made a dock down here in the water.
Yeah.
That's neat. No, that's cool. But you're right. Yeah, I've not. This is actually the one group of people that when I was here, they came running out and chased me with a spear, and I didn't think much about it. They RP'd that I was an invader, but when I didn't have a weapon out, they're like, "Oh, we've been having issues with bandits and stuff." But they showed me around. It was really cool. And then I told them where we were, and they were like, they're going to come up and look at it. But that was several weeks ago.
They probably went up and looked around while we were offline.
Yeah.
Until they get the expanded, like, chat system worked out, and then the friends list kind of thing, it's kind of hard to keep in touch with people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to go this way. That's right. I went the wrong way there for a minute. No, definitely. It would be nice to have the friends list. That alone will be nice. Oh, I'm so hungry.
We're almost home.
I know.
Jeez.
I know.
Oh, death cap.
Death cap for healing potions.
Just ignore the name.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is where the bear's gonna be, just around this turn.
Right.
He likes to hang out up on this rock.
Yeah, suns himself, comes down. Oh, there he is, hanging out on the rock. See you, bear. Do 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 do. Running down the way. Excellent. Yeah, and I got quite a few, not just the steel or the pure iron, but I have 14 of the heavier hide too, so that's not too bad. 5 of the molted larvae.
I'm actually up to 20 of the large hides.
Oh, cool.
So that'll be 20 cured leathers.
Yeah. Ah, there's our place up on the mountain.
I do love that view as you come over this little hill and see it up there.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Oh, looks good.
Makes me love coming home to
I
our
know. Oh no, I angered the badger. I heard it growl at me. Bum, 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 bum. Mortley. Ah, home. Hello, home. Open door. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go throw some of this stuff in where need it. I'll just put all my ore in here for you to smelt as needed.
Yeah, as more of that charcoal's finishing up, I'll get it smelting for overnight.
Alright, cool. I'm probably not done playing. I'm just going to be done streaming, but I need to make some food.
You need to go get food in house.
Yeah, I need to take a couple minutes and go get some food, so I'm not going to just leave the stream running. Okay, I'm going to put in the... Alright, so now we got 15 of the molted larvae now, and here's another...
Let me waste that really quick.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could. We still have technically two. We technically have two.
Yeah, but I also don't want to
item.
have to go kill those named enemies again.
Yeah. I mean, eventually we're probably going to have to anyway, but...
Oh, that is plenty of pure iron. I love that.
Love to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get the... All right, I'm going to end the stream here for those watching. This is our place, obviously. I'll be back more streaming this, but I need food, and I'm not going to make you wait around. So I will see everyone next time. So, bye-bye.